instead of through a computer screen.
Yeah, finally.
Now that things are kind of getting to normal, guys are back on campus. I know it's day one, but it's got to be exciting just to be kind of back to normal.
Right. I mean, it's good. I mean, exciting. We are always here, you know. It's a little different for y'all since y'all can finally be here in front of us, but we kind of see each other every day. Kind of the same thing, back at work, back on the grind, doing our thing.
How cool is it to kind of kick off this next year on Coach Schlarman here? Just reminding everybody that his memory's not going to be forgotten.
I mean, considering we're the big blue wall, it's never going to go away. We're going to continue honoring Coach Schlarman. We're still going to rep that 65 during these games, and we're still going to play for him. He taught us how to play, and he's going to be with us, and you're going to see that in our play and how aggressive we are.
There's a lot of talk about what should be done in his honor,
right.
A statue, the wall, whatever. Just the fact that discussion's going on, what does that mean to you guys?
I mean, it's deserved completely. The man literally gave his life for Kentucky and for us as a program. So I feel like every bit of it is well deserved for him.
What are the daily reminders you have of him, whether it's on the field, off the field, what have you?
Me personally, waking up every day and just thinking, you know, having that mindset. When he walked in the building, you knew he was there. He always had that energy. Was always smiling. Always had a little energy drink in his hand, just kind of shaking it and just being happy and making sure he's checking in on everybody. So every time I see that facility, I think of him. It's just a daily reminder that I got to go in and get better for him, myself, and my teammates.
Did he need an energy drink? It didn't seem like it.
No, he had it. I don't know if it was an energy drink, but it was like a Crystal Light packet or something. But whatever it was, man, he was juiced. So.
How did he kind of get y'all through this spring? You just memory and taking on the more leadership for you in particular. How did he kind of his memory kind of carry y'all through the spring year?
I mean, we all had heavy hearts, and you know, every time we strap up these pads, we always still think of him and have daily reminders when we go in that film room that he's there. I mean, he's up on the wall in there, so it's just good to go in there and you know, look at that and be like, all right, what am I going to do to be better? What am I going to do to be like him? So I feel like it's just going in there and all of us being there. It's just a great way to, you know, continue honoring that memory of him.
You got a new guy in there now, Coach Wolf. 15 practices in. You probably got a good feel for what he's like as a coach. What is he like? Is he dramatically different than Schlarman? And just what was that first 15 kind of like?
I know the first time I met him, what had a big impact on me, what made me really respect him, he came in and knew that he wasn't going to replace Coach Schlarman. He told his players that he said, hey, I'm not here to replace him. I'm here to, you know, make y'all better. So I'm going to continue taking what he instilled in y'all, and I'm just going to try to get y'all where y'all want to go in terms of football and where you need to be. So he knew that from day one, and I feel like that shows a lot of character to him for being, you know, that tuned in with what was going on here. So, but for spring and everything, I feel like he's just a good guy who has energy and wants to make us better and wants to get us to, you know, the next step.
You all are doing a lot of different stuff, you know, it's with Cohen bringing in stuff outside zone and the like. Is there how do you work on that in this over the next few weeks in the summer to I don't know, clean it up, or if you will, like, can offensive linemen, no receivers and quarterbacks can go out and throw.
Right.
What can you all do to get better when improving and figuring out this new way of blocking?
A lot of it's a lot of stepping and technique wise. I mean, really, blocking is blocking. Like, you just get on a guy and drive, but it's how we get there. So a lot of times, you know, we're in the weight room. We have that little turf area. A lot of us will run through drills with steps, you know, turning certain ways, you know, getting proper footwork, good hand placement with outside zone type things. So it's really just drilling that. Wide receivers and quarterbacks, you know, they got a ball, they can work on breaking routes and stuff like that. But for us big guys, we kind of just have to really focus on the small technique things.
Has there been a major difference? Has there been a major difference in terms of philosophy, phrases, from coach to coach, and how much influence do you have on him to say, look, this is what we understand? How much give and take is there?
Like I said, he was very respectful of us. He knew what he was coming in to do was to, you know, train us, and he knew what was going on. So he's very in tune with us. So he talks to us all the time. Make sure like certain phrases, you know, connect with us as players, especially the older guys who've been here for a long time and use certain vocabulary. So he'll talk to us like we have some new vocabulary stuff, but for the most part, he makes sure like we have a big input as players on what the vocab should be, so it clicks with us better.
You a golfer?
No, not really. I have golf clubs, but last time I golfed was like early high school, so it's been a little minute. So we'll see how the day goes.
Survivors.
You know, I'm just gonna say far. All right, get out the way. I'm just gonna be swinging for the fences.
All right, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.